Hey everyone, this is Gail from Ticket to Anywhere, and welcome to another edition of What's in the Box. So last time I showed you everything that I picked up on day 1 of BEA, and today I'm going to show you everything I picked up on day 2. The highlight of the day started right when BEA opened and headed over to the Simon & Schuster booth and was able to get a ticket and then pick up this book, Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. Loved her Mortal Instruments series, and thanks to my book bully Tiffany for making me read it. So very excited to do this book, which takes place in the same world, but like 100 years beforehand in 1878. So you still have the shadow hunters and demons and werewolves, vampires, and all that stuff, but the technology is completely different, and the mores of the world is just a little different, and I've been reading it already, almost done with it. I started this one pretty much the night I got it, but I've been reading it really slowly because I do not want it to end, and yeah. It's the first of 3. Cassie Clare is going to leave me hanging, I know it, because again, I'm almost done and there's still so many questions left to be answered, and yeah, the wait for book 2 is going to be horrendous because it doesn't come out until late 2011. So Cassie Clare, I both love you and hate you, and yeah, can't wait to finish this one. After getting that from Simon & Schuster, I headed over to Little Brown, and they were giving away bags of books again. And the bag that was given out on Thursday was filled with some middle grade novels, including School of Fear, Classes Not Dismissed by Gidi Dane Schwarvey, and I've probably mangled that horribly, so sorry to the author. I believe I picked up book 1 last year. Don't know if I've read it. Not sure where it might be, but I'll definitely have to look out for it, and yeah, read that one, then read this one. Picked up Clara Lee and the Apple Pie Dream by Jenny Han. And there are pictures in this one. Some of it. A lot of it has, final art to come. You can see, probably not. But yeah, that's one of the drawbacks of getting an ARC, does not always fully complete. Picked up President of the Whole 5th Grade by Sherry Winston, which looks like cute. Looks like, a girl wants to be president, or at least that's what I get from the title. I don't know. I don't read a lot of middle grade, but I will give these a shot since I picked them up. Tum Tum and Nutmeg, The Rose Cottage Tales, stories by Emily Bean. It's a cute little short story book. Let's see, what else did I get? None of these are really in order, so I have no idea what part of the day they came from. When going through the Hatchet booth at one point, I was stopped, almost literally, because I saw this cover in the background. It's The Spirit Thief by Rachel Aaron, and it looks like it's the start of a trilogy. This is put out by Orbit Books, and I'm not exactly sure what it was about the cover that made me stop and pick it up, but it did. And while there, Aaliyah and I ended up talking to the woman who is responsible for Gail Carriage's covers, like Soulless, Blameless, and the new one, Changeless? Oh crap, I think I got that wrong. But if no, it's Soulless, Changeless, I forget, don't mind me, but it was really great meeting her. Love the covers, and there's a video somewhere online, probably here on YouTube, in which, there's a time-lapse delay of the making of the 3rd book in the series, and it's just awesome. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. And while there, talking to her, she was talking up this book, The Couple Who Slays Together, Married with Zombies, it's Married with Zombies, and it's The Couple Who Slays Together, Stays Together by Jessie Peterson. She said it was a really, really fun book, spoofy, entertaining read, and so we picked it up, and it looks like it's going to be the start of another sort of series. The next one will be out in 2011 called Flip the Zombie. It's a romantic comedy with brains, so should be fun. Sharon, hopefully you picked up this book. If not, well, let me know. I can let you borrow. Picked up Cleopatra A Life by Stacy Schiff. Liked this cover. Pretty standard book cover in the industry, I think, but I like Cleopatra, so picked it up. Looking forward to this read. Picked up Designated Fat Girl by Jennifer Joyner. Apparently this is a memoir. I didn't realize that when I picked it up. I just picked it up for the title cover, even though it's a little bland. But it's a brutally honest memoir of life as an obese woman, the pain, humiliation, and hope. So, could be interesting, could be blah. I like memoirs, so who knows, it could go either way. You'll find out when I read it. The Lost and Forgotten Languages of Shanghai by Ruyan Zhu. Xu, I do not know how to pronounce that, so if I got that wrong, sorry. I picked this one up for the cover. I just thought it was really pretty and engrossing, and so I had to pick this one up here, and then it sounds pretty good too. So, yeah, looking forward. Picked up Saint Training by Elizabeth Fixmer. Yeah. It's Mary Claire is on the lookout for a miracle. It'll be interesting. Bound by Antonia Nelson. To be honest, I do not remember picking this one up at all, but yeah, I picked it up, so I'll read it. Another book that I'm really excited for is The Replacement by Brenna Yovanov. Love the cover. It is just so like creepy and dark, and I'm kind of like waving it here because it's also really, really shiny, so that's really cool. They actually, in the Penguin booth, when they're giving these out, they actually had this actual cradle there, and so that was really cool to see up close, and I believe Susan over on Waste Paper Pros took a picture of it at one point. Yeah, really cool. Looking forward to this one. In the Egmont booth, I picked up Middle World by J&P Vocal, which is the Jaguar Stones, book 1. While at BEA, this book was picked up for some book club, I think. I don't remember exactly anymore, but they were really talking it up in the Egmont booth, so I picked up a copy. We'll see how it goes. Picked up Beth Kephardt's newest, Dangerous Neighbors. This is a YA book coming out from Egmont. My personal opinion, this cover does not scream YA. It does scream something more adult. So maybe it'll go through a cover change before it comes out. It comes out in August 2010. But I don't see very many YAs picking this up. Well, teens call them YAs. Oh, well. But I don't see many teens picking this up, but I think anyone who loves Beth Kephart will be rushing to pick it up. I read a couple of pages, chapters, really, when waiting in line for Maria Snyder's signing, and I really enjoyed what I read, and I look forward to finishing it up. Picked up Monster High by Lacey Harrison. This is the author who published the Click series and the Alphas, and this is supposedly kind of like the Click, but with monsters. On the back it has the tagline, and you thought your high school was scary. So, really cute, looking forward to it. This one also came with a really cute t-shirt, but the t-shirt was like this big, and I am not this big. So I actually gave it to Aaliyah so she could give it to her sister, because apparently her sister is this big. Hate her. No, we don't. But yeah, it was a really cute t-shirt, and I just wish it was in larger sizes, but it's not, so oh well, what can you do? And then I also picked up in the Egmont booth The Invisible Order, book 1 by Paul Crilly. So it's a new series, it's a mystery series. On the back it says a cinematic